Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever the case may be. Welcome to the May 11 installment of Dr. C's Corner. It's great to be here with you. Again, I'm your favorite associate dean for the Department of Criminal Justice here at Southern New Hampshire University on behalf of your fantastic, well-meaning, great faculty, along with your incredible advisors and everyone else here at the university. You all know that we have your back. We hope that you're doing very well. You know, I know the sun is shining today and got some hints of great weather coming. If you live in the Northeast, we've had one heck of a weekend. It was not just windy, it was like gale force winds that just kind of cut through you. But you know, that can't last like a lot of things, right? And that's external stuff. You know, we're looking forward to warm weather for the weather to make us feel good. But how do we adjust to the stress? How do we adjust to the depression we feel, the sadness over being disconnected as we get through this pandemic? What do we do in here, okay, without having to rely on what's going on out there? It's called helping. It's altruism. And you know, there's a lot of psychological studies out there about what happens to you when you do something for someone else. Now, I know I watch a lot of specials and I see documentaries on people doing this marvelous things, handing out tons and tons of food to the homeless, you know, making sure the communities are still intact, all these great things. And I sit there and go, wow, that's a big, big project. I wonder how they got that off the ground. They got so many great people, but it doesn't have to be big. Does it have to be macro? No. How do you feel when someone looks at you and you may not even know them and they smile at you? They just smile, right? You look at them maybe a little jaundiced, maybe a little cynical, but what does a smile do? It does make someone else feel good. Helping others. And this is not the world according to me, gang. Helping others really just feels good. Holding the door for someone. Something falls out of their shopping cart or something along those lines, right? You see an elderly person struggling to get their groceries into the trunk of their car, and you give them a hand. Or just smiling at them, nodding, being polite. That actually has a biological and a physiological effect that is good. There is evidence to suggest that when you help others, it can promote physiological changes in the brain linked with happiness. Isn't that what we're all striving to do? And be happy? Helping others can improve our support networks and encourage us to be more active. It's intoxicating. It also helps with that almighty thing that we're struggling with right now, self-esteem. It creates a sense of belonging and reduces isolation, right? Which has really can have negative effects. So we have to fight back. And how do you fight back? Smile. Be kind to other people. So it creates that sense of belonging. Volunteering, helping others, gives us a sense of belonging. We make new friends. Isn't that great? I notice when I'm teaching and I look at the getting started posts, I look at the connectivity people are trying to have. Not what they know or who they are, what they do, but the commonality to make new friends and bonding. It's tremendous. It's stronger than any muscle and any strength. So make new friends, connect with our community, face-to-face activities of volunteering, you're at a food bank, those kinds of things. But again, it doesn't have to be all that. Sending a nice message, writing a card to someone, hey, I'm thinking of you, hope you're okay. Sending a text message, thinking of you, hope you're okay, even if you're not. It keeps things in perspective when you help others and you're kind to other people, even though you don't feel like you have the energy to do that. Many people don't realize the impact that a different perspective can have on their outlook on life. Helping others, especially of those who are less fortunate, you know, and also helping people that may appear to be more fortunate, where they may have more stuff, more money, who knows? Don't let those things pigeonhole you into who you decide to be kind to. Helps you put things into perspective. You feel more positive. There's evidence, research-based evidence, that being aware of your own acts of kindness, as well as the things you are grateful for, can increase feelings of happiness, optimism, and satisfaction. Keyword optimism. Doing good may help you to have a more positive outlook about your circumstances. And gang, it's contagious, isn't it? Right? It's contagious. Like laughter. Someone starts laughing, you start laughing. You don't even know what they're laughing about. Acts of kindness have the potential to make the world a happier place. An act of kindness can improve feelings of confidence and being in control. Now, we've all felt like we're out of control. We're waiting for the next dictate, the next rule, the next policy. And it changes seemingly so every 5 minutes. But what we have to keep steady in our mind, the common denominator that has to run through every day of our lives, is being happy even if we don't feel like it. And helping others feel the same way, happy. It also has that contagious effect that I mentioned. They do what you do. There is a ripple effect, and it contributes to this whole positive community, and we are all part of that community. And the more you do for others, the more you do for yourself. It lasts longer than any 70-degree balmy weather day. It lasts longer than anything you can do external, but it's internal here. Let that be your guide first, and everything else will fall into place. So with that said, here on May 11, I want you to have a great week. Think about what you want to do for someone today, even if, again, if it's that small little thing you don't think anyone's going to care about. A little note, a little text message, a smile, a pat, any one of those things. Try it, and you'll see that you're going to get through your day. It'll make your day that much easier. It'll make dealing with this pandemic a little easier every day as we get closer to the end of this thing. So be happy, be safe, stay in touch. We have your back. Stay in touch with your great faculty, your advisors. Stay in touch with me. Subscribe to my channel. Email me at j.zarnick, that's CZARNEC @SNHU. If you ever need anything at all, we are here for you.